Peace, family. What's good? It's your man Ocean. We back at it. The freedom fight continues. I very much appreciate your time for being here. Can I get a like, subscribe, or share on this video, man? If you rocking with your boy, I very much appreciate it. Now, what we got going on today is the LAPD acting a fool, basically pulling up on people, just straight up doing drive-bys. I need no other way, no cut around it, really. They just pulling up doing drive-bys on people in this video what I'm about to show you from. And I got this video off of Dr. Rashard Richie page. So I appreciate it, brother. Fair use. Thank you very much. But let me show you this video and then we'll get into the story about it. These folk wild, man. Just see what. Make sure you see what happened right here. He gonna pull up and start shooting before he get out. That's some wild shit, man.
60. I got it. You got it?
16 North 64, show me 608. Rapid shots fired, officer needs help.
Look at that. The other angle. Man, say what the fuck, huh? Who is that shooting at me like that? And why? This ain't even funny, but look at my boy. He said stay right there.
As the officers are...
He said stay right there. I'm sorry, people, if you ever see this video.
As the officers approached the driveway to conduct a pedestrian stop on Mosqueda, he raised what appeared to be a firearm, which resulted in an officer-involved shooting.
She said that's what she said. She said he raised what appears to be a firearm in an officer-involved shooting. I think that she had a bigger statement than that, but that's basically the gist of what the statement said. That nigga, we thought that nigga had a gun, so we got damn shot at that nigga cause he's a known gang member. That's what she said. That's what the fuck she said, okay?
There was no fight.
It was no firearm. Doc, thank you. Thank you for letting me use that video, Doc. Fair you, Doc. I very much appreciate that. Now, it says, I'm gonna get into this story, man. It said body camera shows LAPD officer firing on unarmed suspects in drive-by style shooting, man. It's the second time this summer LAPD officers have been recorded firing on unarmed suspects from moving patrol cars. So they wilding out there in LA off the muscle. They getting down in a formal fashion that you really got to be moving in a tight. You got to be moving in a tight form, in a tight fashion, so you can get by. Just fucking with these police. It says Los Angeles police. What the fuck? Los Angeles police officers were caught on body camera shooting at unarmed suspect wanted for arrest from a moving patrol vehicle. It was the second such shooting in LA members in a particularly violent week over the summer. Officers shot at 3 people. One was a suspected gang member, and they were exiting a truck at Radford Avenue and Stagg Street in the LA neighborhood Sun Valley on the evening of July 21st, 2022, according to the Los Angeles Times video. God damn, my nigga. You said so much not to say so much. Fuck. The Times reported, I appreciate the story, bro. The Times that reported that the only shots fired came from the LAPD. After gunfire, a man came out of the house telling the police his family was inside, begging them to stop shooting. So, how many people, for that one man, bro, for the one gang member, you gonna put all the rest of these people in danger, man. You just shooting. Now, that would have been the other way around if it had been the dude that they were looking for, the suspect, so quote unquote the suspect, however many people that who housed all the people that was around over been aggravated assaults and all kind of more shit for all of them people for him recklessly shooting like that. But since he the police and he got that badge on, he get the goddamn, you know what I'm saying? That it's all in the line of duty, that shit. You feel me? Let's see, man. It say the LAPD's official statement claims that officers mistook the lighter for a gun. Lie. And then look, we didn't see no gun. We just looked at the shit 2 or 3 times our damn self. Never mind the fact that officers gave no instruction and no chance for the suspect to drop the item in his hands, nor did the officer apparently consider that it is legal to open carry on your own private property in Los Angeles. And this guy, he seemed to be somebody that was close to it and that was fighting for on the right side of the justice in the situation. This guy filmed the police in LA. The cops thought the guy whose back was turned to them, the cops thought the guy whose back was turned to them had a gun. In reality, it was an L-shaped butane lighter. I spent weeks trying to get Chief Moore to release pictures of the L-shaped butane lighter, but he refused until they reached the 45-day requirement. So there was just games being played by the fucking LAPD, just buying itself some time and shit to just, I don't know, try to let the shit blow over or whatever. But this shit is just all wild. And then they got this lady right here. She just so wild. Somebody, what he say, the same dude filmed the LA. He said the LA police shamelessly claiming the suspect raised a gun at the cops as they approached to do a pedestrian stop. Wasn't no goddamn pedestrian stop. But anyway, in July, the Times reported that the suspect barred himself in a nearby house, which sounds, that sounds like he was trying to get away from y'all there. The family inside the house thankfully unscathed, as was the suspect. But by the time the police set up a perimeter and brought the crisis negotiators and finally sent out SWAT officers, the person facing arrest was gone. So basically, y'all went through all of that shit for nothing. Cause y'all didn't do, only thing y'all did was came out there and endanger everybody. Cause the nigga y'all came for got away scot-free. And thank the Lord you didn't shoot him and kill him, or nobody else. But damn, did y'all give a fuck? It could have been all them different casualties just for that one nigga, and y'all still didn't even get him. But y'all, it don't matter, cause they some hood characters, I guess. They just some hood characters to y'all. Rolling up on unsuspecting people and catching them by surprise by firing on them. This conduct is normally associated with gang members, not police officers. But this isn't the only such LAPD involved shooting that happened that week. So like I told you earlier, and like they finna get into a little bit deeper, the LAPD really have been wilding out. It's the footage of a similar police shooting was captured on July 18th at Leimert Park neighborhood. A police in a moving vehicle shot at an allegedly mental ill man, Jermaine Pettit. Despite officers on the scene saying out loud that Pettit was not holding a firearm. It says, it's not a gun, bro, the officer told his partner about the metallic object in Pettit's hand. According to the video of the incident from officers, body-worn cameras that Los Angeles Police Department made public Thursday. But retaliation wouldn't matter. Less than a minute later, Pettit would be shot multiple times by LAPD sergeant firing from inside the vehicle. Again, inside the vehicle, and the other partner who failed to hear the warning, and Pettit was unarmed according to the video. Yeah, right. You didn't hear that he was unarmed. That's bullshit. You did hear he was right in your fucking ear when you said it. The police shot Pettit multiple times, and at least one shot came from inside the. Did it say the police? Let me see. The police shot. Yeah, they shot it. Police shot Pettit multiple times, and at least one shot came from inside the moving patrol vehicle. It turned out Pettit was holding a black metal lock accumulator from a car door. Pettit was initially charged with a resistance. They charged him. They do shit like that. and assaulting the police with a deadly weapon. But since the cops were never in danger, the LAPD eventually petitioned the court to drop the charge down to a misdemeanor possession of an imitation weapon. The city had not filed any charges against Pettit. Cause they know that boy. They know that that's bullshit, bro. They so full of shit that the level of shit that they full of is such a fucked up level that they don't even give a fuck if you know they full of shit. They just gonna push most shit on you anyway. A study from the Times found that around 1/3 or the 30% shot by LAPD officers in 2021 were likely suffering from mental illness at the time they were shot. So these motherfuckers can't discern shit. Neither Pettit nor the suspect in the Sun Valley shooting were injured, which makes them lucky. In July, there were 4 fatal and 1 non-fatal police shooting involving LAPD. So them motherfuckers be wilding out there. And that ain't just that police. A lot of these police units be wilding out. So just be careful, man. We out here just pushing to move forward and to be vigilant and be aware of everything, man. And be aware of how these police is getting down out here. They the biggest gang in America. So they doing shit. It ain't nothing off the radar. Ain't nothing out the ordinary for them. They'll do it. They'll pull up on you and shoot you. They'll slam you. They'll plant shit on you. They ain't your friend. They ain't your buddy. These are the fucking police. So that's what it is. Hey, if you made it this far, it's your man, Ocean. I very much appreciate it. Like, subscribe, share my video. Thank you for your time. Come back again. We'll do this shit again. I'm out.